welcome to our channel. We're the GraceNotesStitchers. I'm Corinne.
I'm Colleen.
And we are coming to you today with, I don't know what number Flosstube, but it is our final Flosstube of 2025. So we wanted to kind of bring in the new year with you all. So this is our style because Colleen is not a night owl. So for me to say, hey, let's do a Flosstube up till midnight, you would be like, no, I'm in bed. I don't even know if she'll stay awake until midnight. Will you come down maybe?
Maybe.
Sometimes she'll come down and kind of make an appearance just for a few minutes.
For
the ball drop.
Any channel we put on, it's like anticlimactic. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we kind of keep it muted until the ball drops just because of it's loud and distracting and
overstimulating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we are going to make this kind of a mishmash of our regular Flosstube because it is the end of the month. And also we have our plans. We have both finally cemented 2026.
Last minute for me.
Yeah.
Took something out.
Okay.
But
So 2026 is down. It's on paper. It's ready to go, right?
I wouldn't say mine's on physical paper, but it's written down.
I do a lot of games on Facebook. So today I have been invited to so many different groups, events. Because people will make all the January events the last day of the month, or yearly events and different things like that. So I'm getting like notification after notification, like you've been invited to this and that. And it's like all the different groups that I belong to. It's like 4 and 5 events. So that is what I will be doing after Flosstube, is setting all those events up so that I'm ready to go tomorrow. What do we want to start with? We both have finishes. I'm going to go first because mine is a little bit more anticlimactic than yours.
It's a long way coming.
This is a long time coming. It's a 2020 start. My first mania. This is Mozart Cat by Pamela Kellogg. It's from the Kitty and Me collection. I loved doing it. Once I got it into Pattern Keeper, I enjoyed it much more. Of course, the backstitch was not on Pattern Keeper. The Krynick was very hard for me to get, but now that it's here, I think it looks very lovely. And it didn't take me long. This was my one strand a day project. I don't know, did I start it in December? January?
It was pretty much the new year.
Yeah. And I think I did a good job of I did do one strand a day the whole year.
Yeah.
And I was able to finish lots of different projects in between. So this was the start until the Krynick came. And then I did 3 others. You'll see Belle, Love Learning. She was my most recent one strand a day and went back to it.
No, you're still on it because you didn't finish that.
Yeah, so after I finished this, I went back to Belle, and she's going to start out my year, and that is one personal goal that I am going to continue into the new year, because I'm not doing everything I did. However, I am very pleased to say I hit every goal from 2025. So I made them manageable. I mean, it was up until, 6 o'clock last night on the 30th that I finished my last goal.
So 6 p.m. Okay.
6 p.m. on the 30th. So I had 2 days to get... No, the 29th. No, it's yesterday. Yeah, a day and a half to go.
Well, I reached my goals too, because I only had one goal.
Yes, you did.
I made little goals and maybe I just forgot about them. But if I have a finish, what could it be?
Especially a goal.
I finished my peacock.
I should have my clapper up here.
I threw it in the trash.
I know you did.
So, as you can see, there's all the gaps without the white, because there was like 12,000 stitches in just white. It was more like almost 13,000. But since we have the beautiful 2-of-a-kind fabric, it is gorgeous. I will show you my back, and I'm kind of... It's pretty bad.
Because it's kind of like full coverage.
It's like full coverage. So, I can understand sometimes when I see people. But if you're going like this, like there's not raised above like
There's not
3/16.
knots.
Like, or there's, if there's knots, they're pulled under.
Yeah.
But yeah, see it? And okay, so did I finish it in time for my birthday or on my birthday? I finished it on my birthday, but I didn't go to sleep, so, 9 a.m. the next day
That's
counts.
called fudging it.
Yeah.
She fudged
So 9 a.m. the next day without sleeping, it counts. I love
She
sleep
did.
over
She
that.
stayed up all night long.
Yep. So I am very, very meticulously.
I love the flowers.
Yep.
These roses.
The bottoms.
Yeah.
I seriously, because I put like a little note on my phone that I had 10,000 stitches left. So between like the beginning week of vacation for our Thanksgiving and leading up to my birthday, like I was pretty much working on it every day, and I got 10,000 stitches done out of the 27,000. So that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I was only like halfway or like 3/4 of the way done. Not really. 2/3. 2/3 of the way done, essentially. So pat on the back for me, and I get to frame this. Yay. Chuck it over here.
The little warbling sounds that you hear are the sleeping puppy next to us. She sounds like she's cooing almost.
I may have put a sweater that for my birthday.
I thought you'd be wearing it.
I forgot about it. Or it's in the wash. But I got like a tan with a blue
kind of a mommy and me.
Pixelated like sweater. Yeah, and it was like a mommy and me sweater.
It's not Angora, it's Argyle.
And she got a small for a dog, and it was like a 2XL on her. So they had to go back, and then we got a different style because they were out of stock for the same to match. But it's the thought that counts, and since it still has that same style to it, the pixelated look, yeah, she's wearing that currently, and that's why she's all lethargic and
she's
calm.
Cuddly and warm.
Yeah, she's just staying in one place.
So Paris's is pink if she makes an appearance. I don't know. Whereas yours is blue with a little bit of red. Yeah. It was sad because they had no
I took it out. I was like, this is huge for her.
Yeah, we even put it on her, and it was like, no, because like, could we shrink it enough? And, unless it was wool,
right? And then we couldn't even touch her. She'd be like,
yeah,
itchy hands.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So. Just what is that the only whip you had? I thought I saw you working.
I was stitching on something else, but it goes into plans. Do you have anything else before we go into it?
One.
Yeah, you worked on one
project that is not plans. Bless you. All right, so I'll grab that, and then this actually is going to go away for at least.
Okay. I was waiting for your coffee, but there is something else for the puppy, so I will put her up to show.
So I got 1,000 stitches on my Cinderella. That is with CXC.
Or 28?
This is 28 count. Yeah.
Or you want me to take?
So Cinderella got 1,000 stitches in her. Oh, you're fine.
Oops.
Hopefully that wasn't.
It was last. Yeah. Oops.
It's okay. At least we're low to the floor.
And we have carpet.
Yeah.
We have concrete under carpet, but we're good.
It's not something that's easily broken.
Should I do it? What was that?
So this is going to go away. I was trying to think. Oh yeah, I need to take one final picture of this before I put it away.
Nice.
But yeah, it's kind of I don't want to say with sadness that I'm putting everything away, but I don't even want to say nostalgia.
I mean, like, you're just saying goodbye. It's not
a permanent
It's
goodbye.
not a farewell. It's a bye for now. But they're encouraging you to get work done on the other projects. They're saying, sacrifice me for now to put me away, and better finish those projects so that you can work on me.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and put this behind me.
Okay, so
I do believe that Mr. Grace Notes is home. I meant to text him and tell him we were down here doing a Flosstube, and I forgot.
I gotta show you all. It's
Okay.
my Christmas gift to her.
Oh yes.
Where's
her
the
jewelry.
color? I'm just take it off, and it's all said that it's this big, and it's kind of heavy, but it doesn't seem to affect her. So you just press the button, which is so much easier to take off. So it's got Gregu on the front, and reason why I got it. They had so many different choices. It says, I don't know which order, but it says protect, snack, and attack. And I'm like, that is the definition of Paris. And since it was looking kind of a little boring, I put her bow from her last one on it. And her
Well, it kind of makes it look a little bit more feminine.
feminine, that's more of my thought too. And you just go, put it on. There you go. There you go. You're so cute. You see her sweater. I don't know if she's visible from down
So
here.
it's got the tannish beige background like yours.
Just a little bit more yellowy, but yep. So she's so cute. And you're going to go lay back down, right?
Are they down or are you going to go see Daddy?
What you want to do? You want me on the table?
We don't know. It's okay.
You can stay if you want.
So much has happened because, and drama in my own head, let's put it that way. Heaven and Earth Designs.
Yes, you were like, oh, what do I do? I need to ask my friends, what do I do? I'm in a debacle.
I was in a debacle. Dilemma.
Yeah.
They released the Haid Stitch Along, which everybody was
gonna
happy.
They were going to start on the 1st. And then, pow, she got another email.
It was like the 27th or the 28th. I think it was the 27th it got released. And I was all happy. Yeah, don't I look happy? This is my choice. Fairy tale. I have my fabric.
You cut and sewed your fabric.
I did cut and
You
serge
put
my
your
fabric.
threads.
I have my roller frame ready to go.
Yeah, you had done that.
There's my threads. I'm using butterfly tee. I even have my sidebars down in there. Like,
it was kitted up
it
ready
is.
to put the first
Do you
stitch
like
in.
how she keeps saying was? I mean, like, it's here. It's all good, ready to go. Okay. So they did an extremely generous, extremely nice thing. And this is what threw me for the loop. They gave us a gift of the Amy Stewart
What you were going to stitch to earn.
Sanctuary of Stitching. This was to be our gift once we accomplished one page. All right, so we lost the puppy. So this project that I was supposed to be working really hard to earn, I joined the SAL
Pretty much for
because
that. So
I wanted to get
you've
the
lost your
Amy Stewart.
motivation.
Yeah.
You're like,
And when I joined, Fairy Tale is the one that spoke to me the most. I mean, I really did like Listening Wings as well. The colors, the dragonfly.
oh yeah.
And then, yeah, I was like, I will get this one page done. It might take me all year. I don't need to do the 6 pages to get the 6 projects or the 12 projects. And also, I thought, you know, if I like how it looks after one page and I'm like really encouraged, I would persevere and keep going because I was enjoying it, or, you know, it was like, ooh, this looks so good, I'm going to just keep going, especially because I have taken down my number of WIPs. So with the release of this very beautiful design,
And she was blowing it up on the PDF and she was like, oh, it's got this.
oh yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, it's got this.
Anybody who got this, you know, all the little details in this, it's amazing. I was like, my husband said to me, he's like, so you would rather stitch that, wouldn't you? I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm realistic, and it's 750 by 420. So it's 30 inches by 16 3/4 if you are doing 25 count. So it's huge. I'm not going to be silly enough to think, okay, let's start that one instead, especially because I have fabric for this little 9 by 15 project. So I'm in this dilemma of don't I even stitch Fairy Tale? So I'm in this bubble of not knowing. I do have a new year, new start. However, I do have a new year, new start, but it might be started, I don't know what time of night, probably midnight, because this is something I've always wanted to do, is a temperature chart. And this one is called, it's by Creatively Crafting. It's called a mouse temperature chart. And you'll know why I want to do it. It's Mickey heads.
Because next year is our Disney year.
Sorry about that. Yes. And it's really cool. I printed it in black and white with the, like, just do January, February, March. So I have the layout ready to go. I do have to pick my fabrics. I was hoping Colleen would help me while we're down here. I guess I need to pull my threads though first. And then, because it does give me a color key. So anyway, I do have a new start plan. So I don't know how long this one's going to take to upload, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Even if it's January 3rd, I would love to hear your thoughts. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and put 200 in it. Fairy tale. Since it's already kitted.
Why not? And then you
just if I don't want to do it, I don't do it. So I'm probably going to do something. And that's where we're going to leave that for now. However, I think, did I put it on my plans? I might have put it on my plans to do 1,000 stitches a month. Or it might not be in my plans at all.
I didn't get to show up my list. This is going to be one of mine. Sorry. Yeah, you kind of just so after finishing my peacock, I had a few days to be like, oh, I can actually work on something else this year. I did work on Lincoln's Eagle. I started that. And I am pulling stuff out of it. It's also a 40 count, so.
Not just 40 counts for doll.
Yeah, it's for doll. But
so it's softer and.
So that's pretty much the other project that I stitched this whole entire year. Well, you'll see another project that I got like 50 stitches in. Anyways, this one is Samurai Scene. He doesn't have his head. I don't have a cover photo because it's from a magazine. I don't know if I printed it or lost it. So he's supposed to have his head looking this way. There's like the archway, and then there's Mount Fuji.
Don't have the magazine anywhere handy.
Yeah.
You didn't photocopy
that. This is on, I think, 32 Jobelan White Peach Tea.
Yeah.
I think it's Jobelan. And the way the stitches look, it has to be 32. Because I hope I didn't do. I don't think I ever got 28 specifically like asked for my fabric of the month. So I know it's White Peach Tea, and I have the other half for the Gaze and Geisha sister piece to it. But yeah, I got more of the red, the brown in there, all that red. It's been a while since you've seen this piece, but oh, that's a birthday gift or Christmas gift. So it's
might as well show mine.
It's from Heartstreet Samplery. Samplery. They made these. Her husband did, right? Yours is Mother of Pearl, and mine is a word I can't remember. It starts with an A.
I would say anthracite, but that's not it.
And it's not angelite. I know that. But it's gorgeous.
It's like a black pearl.
I liked it because it looks like the Aurora Borealis. So I might put this onto my other project that I have planned for the next year.
I'm really excited about.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know, I think I'll park that one away. Because I was going to focus on this piece, but I can't, or I don't really want to. But yeah, look at it. Look at it.
So, okay, my plans aren't written in stone because, I mean, my list is. But plans are not, because now that she found that, I can make some adjustments. So she just kind of made my heart happy. And we'll see where we go from there.
What next?
That was actually from the Jingle Ball, those needle minders by Heartstring Samplery. She also, her husband had also made an ornament for the trees.
Oh, and you got that.
And I have the Mother of Pearl one of that and put that on the tree. And then I did tell her before I wrapped it, I said, there's 2 items in there.
You had a note in the box and it said you choose. Because you were like, I want the other one, but you get to pick which one because I like them both.
Yeah.
So,
nice. Yeah, so I knew I had the Mother of Pearl ornament, so I didn't have to have the Mother of Pearl needle minder. And I liked both, the dark and the white, but pearl is my birthstone, so I'm partial to pearls. So I like them both.
I might have just picked it because it was more blue.
Not that hard to please. So yeah, in the box it just said you choose because I can't, and then she chose that one. And I was like, oh, okay, good, because I'm not gonna be looking at Christmas ornament all year long, so I'm okay with that. Let me get this out of the way because we already discussed that project.
Oh, and I like Grego if you didn't tell by her collar, because I have this like child's toys or organizing thing.
It's like a toy box, yeah.
something like that. But yep, that's in my closet. So
hey, at least it works, right?
Oh, and I've been carrying on my launch flight. It's Mary the Force be with you, and Grogu has a Santa hat on, and he's in his little pod. So that's my backpack I've been carrying around this Christmas season.
And from my youngest, I did get some nice, pretty Christmas earrings. Along with a beautiful Paris Eiffel Tower mug.
She's like, I know you don't like getting more mugs. You have a lot of mugs, but it was Paris. I couldn't help.
And it says bonjour inside.
Yeah, and then like a lipstick.
Oops.
Yeah. But it's cute. It's cute. I like the colors.
Yeah, so...
Is it a gold rim?
Yeah, it's got a gold rim.
Yeah.
So definitely not dishwasher safe. But yeah, I've told my kids, like...
Especially if she gets them from people that don't know that she has too many mugs. She's like, yeah, I have too many mugs. So
I do.
We try not to buy her mugs, but
yeah.
Lauren's like, I can't help it.
Which I obviously don't mind.
Yep.
I mean, like, obviously, it's like, okay, this is super special. But even, well, I mean, I did get the Nutcracker one from Jingle Ball.
Yes, you couldn't help that. You were like, I love it. And you got the shirt, and you were like,
and the pattern. The cross-stitch pattern.
I need to sip from it. I need to stitch it while I'm wearing it.
And, yeah, drink.
Yeah.
But it's the same, my favorite shape of mug, so I knew I'd like it. Make the same size that I love. So I'm really particular about mugs. I try not to
just buy them because you like what they look like. You
right.
have to be like particular.
There has to be a reason. So when my daughter saw this, and it meant it was special enough, and I needed to have it.
I'm trying to think like the gifts I got you. My big gift that I was like, oh, her idea, like, oh, we'll wait till Christmas to order it. We go online, it's like, nope, still like you're not in your window to order it. So she really wants, like, you are gonna do the character meetups, but there's the photo experience. So they have throughout the park, they'll like sync up with your magic band and take pictures, and it's not just for one person. You can have up to like 26 people, and since that's just above how many people
I think we have
are
21.
going, so that works out. And on some of the roller coasters or main attractions, they have the photos, like when they take like a Dorney Park, like they'll take your photos, you can print them out, but here they'll just put them to a cloud and give you a link or something. But she wants to make a scrapbook out of it, and yeah, just throughout the park, like, and there's people that will take pictures for you, like that's their job there. So yeah, I couldn't order it, so we're just gonna wait.
Yeah, that was kind of disappointing because she wanted to do it ahead of time, and I was like, no, let's do it on Christmas Day because it gives us something to do. It's going to be lots of fun. So she comes down 5 o'clock in the evening,
like, here's my card.
Here's your laptop, grab your laptop, here's my card, let's do this. And then yeah, it's like it has to be within 30 days.
30 days, yeah. That 30 days.
So yeah, it's not cheap, but it is a special photo package that you can buy, and yeah, you can get all of your, and I said with all the families that are going, I mean, they're all my relatives, my sister, her family, my brother, his family, my single sister, my aunts, we're not going to be staying together the whole time, and like even my girls and my son, I don't know if they're gonna, they're not gonna stay with,
we'll be in Star Wars,
right? We're not gonna be in the same areas, so it would be cool to be able to see these photos because who knows how many pictures they're actually going to take. So anyway, this way we can all get our pictures, and then I can disseminate them between the families, and I'm really happy about that. But we couldn't do it. Yeah. But Stitchy related, you did get me some pins from
Box Lunch.
They're the lounge for like Disney.
Oh yeah, the pins. Those are Strawberry Shortcake. Oh, I got you the Magic Potion one. So that one has the slow sand in it, and she got Mulan. So it's a blind box.
Yeah, Disney blind box. They're pins, and we're gonna take the backs off of them and
glue magnets.
Yeah, make them into needle minders. So we are. There's I think is that the only Stitchy related stuff.
Yeah, because there were Starbucks keychains.
Well, which is I turned into
full string bling with that.
I turned some into scissor fobs as well.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so we're gonna kind of talk plans as I show whips, as we show things that are just plans. So it's not gonna be like, here's my plan.
Yeah, because the projects are the plans.
Right.
I mean, you have plans for the projects. I just have projects as plans.
Right. And some of them I've worked on, some I have not. So I'm showing
Mine
you.
just stuck to it.
It just fell. Some of them I have not worked on as like this. And yep, my needle minder just. And I don't even have a cover photo in here to show you. This is my. Oh, it popped. This is. Hold on. This is extremely tiny stitching. Okay, you can hold that and show that.
What count is that?
That is 28 count hand dyed because I'm silly.
2/1.
2/1 because I'm a glutton from punishment.
Is that still in edition pink and white?
I am going to get you my
Purple
cover
and white.
photos because I feel like you deserve to see all this. This is by Donna Stitch and it is Rapunzel.
Oh.
So she is going to get 500 stitches every month. She is in my plans. She as in Rapunzel. The plan is actually she will be my going to sit and stitch every month. And then yeah, so 500 stitches. This is, can I do this one too? Okay, this one is Mermaid. Do you want to pull up my beautiful floss and let them see that? So this is the boring, the beautiful cover photo. It's just blue. And I'm using Ariel colors because my sister dyed those for me. I think they're on our website. All right, so this is Mermaid. This is by Lina Ova, Lina Ova on Etsy. And I'm holding it upside down. I'm sorry about that. So this is Mermaid. And again, that is going to be another 500 stitches a month. And I feel like this is just the threads. That was just the threads to Mids Art Cap. Okay.
Okay. My turn.
So is this staying for next year?
Yes.
So Samurai is part of her dozen. 12. You have 12.
I feel like I might have an extra, like, I counted the 6 that I brought down because I had some in my closet and then some were on my cart. They're all over the place. I do have a cover for this cover today. It's to show itself. Yes, okay. Langdon's Eagle by Teresa Kogan. And I should have enough floss. Because every time I'm like, do I have enough? Do I have enough? Can you order? Can you order? She's like, I'm ordering. What do you want? And then I should put a piece of tape. That would help. Because they remembered. Yeah, done, boom, done. So I was gifted this. So I wasn't actually part of the girls' trip, but they did have one for me. So it's got some of my Nancy and my weeks on there. And I have it in my bag that matches Carla's crafting journey.
No, you could just in pencil write 1 through 12.
But when I'm looking at this, I'm pulling that out. I'm ready. Want to see my amazing progress?
I think that's good progress.
It's like, okay, I have like 5 needle minders on there, but this one matches. Yeah.
Oops. Where'd that one come from?
Hey, Jamie. Because she uses the button maker and puts fabric in it. So I got a tail, the shield, kind of outlining that. But I got 40 count. 40 count for doll. And this is Strawberry Latte.
You really wanted that color for that too.
And I was like, I'm just going to keep with it. I don't know why I originally had wanted it. I think it'll look good because...
I know it's going to look good.
The yellow, it doesn't blend in. But it's just not me. I'm more grayish blue versus the tan. Like, okay, yes, I have a yellow. Don't say anything. But
I use white peach tea as well.
Yeah.
A lot, actually.
The tan.
We're both cool tone person.
Yeah.
People. Persons. We're persons.
People.
Excuse me. Now my cream in my coffee is like making me catch.
Lincoln's Eagle. I stitched on that this year, and I'm keeping it.
Since you have that on top, do you want to show that?
I don't know if I have my cover.
Well, I'm looking mine up. Mine is Rosacea by
Oh.
Glendon Place.
I don't think I have it. I looked the thing up.
That's okay.
Oopsie.
So Colleen just grabbed this because it was another one that I was missing. My stitches look huge because of the tiny ones that I just had in my hands.
I think I am doing 28 count.
We're both doing 28, and the reason we are is because of the beads.
Yeah.
And it's hand dyed, so it means it's shrunk.
So yours.
So this is our mother-daughter project.
What color?
Cupid.
Cupid.
My fabric is Cupid.
I believe. Nope, it's not my smoothie. It's agua fresca. I think it's
Really?
agua fresca.
A little bit more green.
And that's my clay by Kim. That's the one I have. I think
That's not clay by Kim.
It's something like it.
It's the girl I buy from on Etsy.
Oh, well then it's a girl from Etsy. So there's my progress.
And I have the bee.
Oh yeah, it's got the.
I can't think of her name.
The back to it. It looks like a clay by Kim, but it's.
Yeah, she does dragons as well. Agnes's little minders. She is similar to Clay by Kim, that she just releases them like once a month or once every few months. And she puts them all up at once, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, snagged.
So that's kind of how she's similar to
Gotcha.
Clay by Kim. Okay. Me and not having cover photos. Okay. This is my Black Needle Society piece. It's called I Am a Custodian, and it is for the Downton Abbey retreat. This is their first year. I was told, I heard it through the grapevine, that they're building off of this. Hopefully it fits on the same piece of fabric. So this is the first year project. I got that so that I could...
That's agua fresca.
Probably.
So I don't know what that is.
So no, I think, yeah, this is agua fresca. So I need to finish this by the end of March before we start, because apparently we stitch it together, and like as we stitch certain things, if we hit certain milestones, there's prizes and stuff. But my box hasn't come, so I have absolutely no idea. I'm just saying what I've heard. So I need to get working on that. I don't have a specific goal for that. For the roses and your morning glories, we don't really have specific goals. That was our when we're stitching together Sundays,
yeah.
But
May have not stitched on it since March
or
May.
It's been a long time. Yep. No, it's not been that long. We stitched it after
June?
May.
June?
Maybe.
Birthday? I think it was your birthday.
Because May was Mother's Day, and that's when we started it.
Right, so since May, so it wouldn't be since June.
Yeah, we stitched at least once. Okay, do you have another one you want to show?
This one's right here. I believe I have a cover photo. Sorry for the plastic. Blue France Rose. Yes, that's stitching. This is Silver Lining. They are retired. Can't get a hold of them. I don't have the whole collection. These are the anchors. Oops. Maybe that's an anchor, but oh my, makeshift floss straps.
Those aren't makeshift, those are good.
Well, I just wrote it on my stickies or whatever. This is on Paris fabric. It is so crinkled. This is from my aunt. And orientation. This is 36 Jobelin. Definitely not that. I believe this one. Ta-da! Lots of purples and lots of blues and a little bit of green. This is in my 2026 plans.
Goal?
Plans. I don't have a goal. To stitch on it.
So you're planning on one a month?
Maybe, and I don't know if I'll like put them in a jar and like pull this kind of.
Oh, that's right. I did tell you I pull out my jar for you.
I said I have jars.
No, I have the special one from Black Needle Society.
Oh, you did say that. That special one. Yeah. So pretty much just a stitch on it.
Nothing wrong with that. Or you can put them on a wheel.
And it's in my
Steel
City
City
Stitchers bag from 2022, and it came with the little pouch that I think I'm using for a different project. Yeah, it's a nice pad. It's got the handle on it, so that stays in there.
Okay, this next one is my Twyla project by Hade, And my goal on this is 1,000 stitches every month. So this is the other reason that I'm not sure about the stitch along, is because I have such lofty goals. And it's like, would I rather stitch on these? Because like my heart is with this project, obviously. It's in memory of my baby. So
Baby dog.
yeah, my baby who passed.
Yep.
So anyway, it's like, would I rather stitch on that than to stitch along? That is a yes. But again, I already have my fabric cut and serged.
So at least if you feel the obligation could be fulfilled if you at least get 200 in.
At least it'll be started, yeah. But is it a lick I'll ever touch again? I'm not a person who does that. Like, I don't UFO things to never touch them again.
I might, without like telling them that. They're just there and might be forgotten. This one. I think I have my threads in it, yes. Because I was like, I don't know what it is. Because I've not touched this probably in at least 3 years. Depending on when I started.
Oh.
Nah! Winter Quakers. Yeah, I really want to, here, I'll show you this. I really want to finish this so I can hand it off to Hannah to stitch, because I think she has all of them maybe stitched and framed. And she does not have this one done, that I know of.
No, she waited when you had
Yeah, she is waiting on me. So this is on Dwarf Pictures Plus. It's the code for 28 million. That's what's holding me back, besides the 3-strand Faldanians.
Yes.
Okay, I've not really looked at this for a while. It's just, but it's blue. It's blue. I feel like it's blue. And it's Rosa Manor. Yeah, it's Rosa Manor. Okay, so that's that. That's all I have. That's all I have. It's a little intimidating. I think once I start stitching on, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. But all the things I've stitched on since this, I think I can do it.
I don't know why I thought these were silk.
Yeah, there's needles in them. I have needles like stuck on threads. That's how I like when I finished
They're
it.
cotton.
Yeah, I did think they were silk for some reason. But I have the needles stuck into them, so they.
Well, I mean, that's what I did. Well, but I used a box.
So I am going to try to work on this. Try to finish it.
So maybe
because there's a mix of ones I've started a long time ago, and ones I'm going to start. So it's like.
Can I make a suggestion?
3 3 3 or 4 3 3. What?
One motif a month.
No, I don't like goals because then I forget them and I don't commit. But I think the ones that are older ones I started, those I'll kind of focus on more, other than stitching on at least once a month. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I pulled some out that I was like, you know what, just work on it. Just work on it.
And it doesn't help that it's not on Pattern Keeper.
Right, and if it's not, I have 50 projects and they're all saying work on me. Now that I've broken it down, then I can be like, oh, okay. It's not that bad. So I have it inside of that project. Probably for when I put it back on the Q Snap.
Alright, so my next is Sleeping Beauty by Mirabilia. I am not going to show you the cover photo because she speaks for herself. Isn't she pretty?
Her archway is a little bit cut off, but
yeah, the top is
pretty much
almost completely done. I do realize I think I have some of the flowers up here to do, whereas if you look, I have all of these on the left completely done. I think what I did is I was uncertain whether my border would line up, so I kind of quit with the right and decided to start coming down. And that's when I, of course, found out I was not in the right place. So I'm glad I didn't, like, keep going, I guess. I don't know if I'm glad or not.
So it keeps going down to at least there? Okay.
Like, well, no, I don't know how far it goes because the dress will go all the way out. The bed goes all the way out.
True.
So anyway, I'm determined to get this done this year. I shouldn't say that. I've committed to 500 stitches a month. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
if I can in 2027, maybe I'll keep going with that, or it might be up to 1,000 stitches a month. But I don't think I'm increasing any of my goals. The only way I'll increase goals is if, like, at the end of the month, but I have the Black Needle Society piece to do. So at least January, February, like, I've got to try to get that done as much as I can. So I needed to have bite-sized goals with everything else just so that I can get to them and then have time at the end of the month for Black Needle Society.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's my thought. Hey, look, my next project's in the same bag as you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So this is a very familiar project to you all. Wait till you see. Okay, so do I have the cover? Yes, that's not the pattern. Okay, so obviously with my blue fabric, I couldn't use blue lettering.
Oh, so you did right. Oh, gotcha.
Do you like that? I love it.
I like it, but the white, yellow, and red is like Snow White.
Oh, hush.
But Belle's right there, so obviously, you know, it's not.
Hush, hush, hush. I was going to use yellow, and I thought that's too much yellow. So Love Learning is in red to match her rose. I thought I'd accent that. And it is the color of the rose.
But since you did the color for, why did you go with the blue?
Because I used blue fabric.
No, I'm saying, why did you go with blue fabric if these were blue?
Remember, we started this in 2020.
So that's all you had?
It's all I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna figure that out.
Yep. This was one of those, I had it on hand, and yeah. Let me see. Maybe it wasn't a Mania. It's 2021. It was Mania 2021. So yeah, it was kind of like, this is what I had. But all I have left is Learning.
And the cursive.
And then the cursive Love. And then, because I got the book done this month. Backstitching. There is a lot. I mean, it's not a ton. I'll hold it up.
It's all in her hair.
It's just a few lines. And this is like, Creatively Crafting does a lot of long stitches. Like, the stitches cover, they're not my favorite, to cover 2 or 3 stitches with one line, like one connect.
Sometimes they can look loose.
So they're straight stitches more than back stitches, but that's okay because it makes it go faster. So yeah, that's my one strand a day. I do have 2 backup projects. I don't have them out here because they're not technically in my plans. They're replacements, so they were not packed away. What I figured out is I have 19 projects out. That's including Fairy Tale. That's including Mickey Hits.
Okay.
So that's not bad, right? And then 2 others that replace this.
So 17 started ones.
Correct.
15.
Right.
2, something like that, but I have no replacements. There's no way.
Oh, so I have 20 because Snow White is out as well.
Oopsie.
So I have 20 that are out. But some of them, like, I don't know if you like Heroes and Heroines, it's out in case, and I'm putting it on my whip list. Heroes and Heroines.
Oh, okay.
My biggest, most favorite Haid. I mean, it was my most favorite Haid until I started making Finery and Twyla. So, you know, just in case I feel nostalgic and I really want to stitch it, and like, oh, I have 22,000 stitches in this.
Right.
Or I think 39,000, something like that. So maybe I want to put something in there. So I have that out. And then I have Snow White. But again, she's probably going to end up being my one strand at the end of the year by Primitive Hair. So that. And then do you have yours of this out?
I have it out.
Like it's in your 12?
No.
Okay. So I'll talk about that. My round robin, because this is also in the 20, is my Dreaming of Roses round robin.
It gets stitched on without her stitching on it.
It gets stitched on, but I have it coming. I have people's coming to me.
Right.
So I have 3 round robin coming to me. So Dreaming of Roses is on my whip list. It's at somebody right now. Has 2 more people to go, and it's finished. It'll come back to me, and I might have a little bit of back stitching or some letters something to clean up. And
I learned the words.
Because we purposely left all the words off of the Dreaming ofs so that we can fill it in if we want. And Like mine, I know had like a motif of like the R and the O, S, and E. So if my friends did not do those big ROSE, I definitely want those in there. So, and if there's any little flowers or something that people missed because they didn't realize it was part of their motif, I'm going to put any of those little extras in there. I'm not putting the words in at all. So anyway, that I will be cleaning up and finishing up, and I will have that as a finish this year. So that's exciting. But I don't have, yes, 2026. Yep. This is why I wanted to do it, bringing in the year, because I'm getting my years confused already. All right, what else would you like to show?
I have Mats de Amor by Long Dog Stitching? Sampler.
Mm-hmm.
This was probably like one of the first projects where I was, again, it's an older whip that I was like, ooh, I can get special floss, I get special fabric, so I'm doing opalescent in a dark color. This is Midnight Tryst by Fabrics by Stephanie.
Tryst.
I'm just pronouncing it again. And I'm doing Coloring Cotton Everest.
That's really pretty.
I love it.
That's really pretty.
Purple.
Do you have this one digital?
Probably not. I don't really care if it is or not.
Okay.
Yep. I've said this before. There was a bee there. I didn't want a bee. So
teeny tiny little bee.
No. It's got the legs and wings. So I think, I don't know if it translates to lots of love or words of love, but I changed it to either. I cannot remember if it's koi or I. It just means love in Japanese. So yes, I want to get a lot of stitching in this. I will not finish it because there's initials that I want to put in. I have significant other's initials, so it will not be finished. So that's that.
Put like your grandma and grandpa or something.
You already said that. But I have the City of Love, Paris.
Because obviously, I think that's a good idea.
Well, I want this to hang in my house. I would gift it to them if I had to stitch it, if I was stitching it.
I would do it in memory of them.
There could be another piece for that. That was on my Paris Eiffel Quaker, so I took it off and put on the love fabric, love piece, whatever you're gonna call it. Yeah, so I have that.
Okay, so I'll show my long dog. Skipping around here.
Unicorn purple.
Yep. This is a May 21st, 2020. It is going to be a December 2026 finish. I have broken it up and I am down to 12 sections. I had broken it into 24 sections. I have kept up with it throughout the year, so I am so thrilled about that. Like, who knew, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is actually one goal I thought I would fail. Like, this is the one of all of them that I expected to fall behind. And this is one I was stitching on at the beginning of this week, going, get it done, get it done, get it done. Like, it was annoying me how long it was taking. So I had slated to do half of this. And then, I realized, I'm not going to stop halfway across a triangle. So I finished the triangle, and then what it is this goes down into a V. So I figured in January, I'll finish up this half over here, and then I'll do the V. It doesn't go real low. I don't think it even goes as low as this, or maybe it goes just below, but it's not as deep as this. So it means I'll have less stitches in January than I did in December. But that's good because apparently December I just kind of went and turned into a manic person with my stitching.
Same here.
I mean, we did have time off, so that helped. But January is going to be crazy busy for us because we are going up to my parents for Christmas, so we're going to miss a few days of work for that. We got Fabric of the Month to get out. And then when we come back the following week, I have company coming. We have a girls' sleepover. And we're calling it our girls' weekend. I have two very close friends coming. They're staying the night for 3 nights. We're doing our own 24 hours of cross stitch. So crazy time for us, but good for stitching. I'm excited. And these 2 friends are both doing mermaid with me. One is doing it in the same flosses as me. The other is not, but she's also not doing the whole thing. I think she's just doing the ship part of it. So she's making hers a little bit more rustic, which is really cool. So I can't wait. All right, what's the next one you want to show?
I'll do one of the ones I'm going to start.
Oh, good, because that's why I had that.
Oh, there you go.
That's why I skipped rows.
Alrighty.
No, show.
I have Celebration. And of course I'm going to do it on the Michelle fabric. It's a little bit lighter because of it being Jobelan, and I'm doing 32. I do like it being lighter. So I will start that. Don't have any goals. There's no way I would get the whole house done. And I'm not going to finish in July.
Whole house.
But building.
It's beautiful.
Capital. I don't
It
know.
is beautiful.
It is a very beautiful piece. I did not know the building.
Independence Hall.
Huh?
Independence Hall.
Yeah, so I will start that.
Okay, so then I can show you my Americana, my one and only Americana. I've done one other.
But you finished it.
That was a long time ago. This is One Star a Day. I'm not going to show it to you. It is by Primrose. Yes. No. Primrose?
I think that sounds right.
Yeah, it is. I know it is. That's as far to the right as it goes. It will go further down, and it's just red and white stripes, just like the American flag. It's 1 star a day. I am caught up. I'm 100% exactly where I should be. So I will continue 1 star a day up until the 4th of July, and then this will be done. So my goal is to continue 1 star a day, just like it's supposed to be. Now, I may have talked to some people in one of my groups, like especially the group game that I 100% committed to 1 star a day, and they said I could fudge my goals a bit if I wanted to do a whole week's worth at a time. I just still break it up like I did. Okay, that's actually not this project. That's my 1 strand a day. I don't have a group for this. But anyway, with my 1 strand a day, they said, oh yeah, if you want to do 7 strands in one day, just put like day 1, this many stitches, day 2, this many stitches, and then I still put pictures every 100 stitches because that's what I do. So anyway, as long as I keep my progress, I can kind of fudge. So I was like really driving myself crazy. I would start my day with 1 strand, I'd do my 1 star, and then I'd start on, let's say, do different. The next day I would pick up, I'd do my 1 strand, I'd do my 1 star, and then I'd go back to do different. So what that did was it was breaking up all my photos. It was breaking up my concentration. I would like have to kind of push my wooden stand out of the way so I could do my, cause I don't pull my bar out for my Q-snap. With my 1 strand, I'm like, I can just lean on my knee. That's fine. But again, it's just breaking concentration. So now I'm getting my whole goal done, like on do different. And then I do my enough 1 strand and stars to catch up. And then I do my next goal, do enough 1 strands. And so it might only be 3 days worth, but I am staying caught up in between my goals. And I did that for December, and it went so much better. And I feel like I got a lot more concentrated stitching. I don't know. I think that's why December I got more stitching done. Now, it's not my highest month, but I'm really happy. What would you like to share next?
Probably the one I'm going to start, because I think I figured it out.
Okay.
Because I just figured I don't like the purple, and the pink has pinks. This has blues, but they'll stand out on it.
Yeah.
So, Tempting Tackles last year had a stitch along called Smog's Erebor, and it's, I think, in a circular, and I won't say it's really got motifs, but like it's all, obviously it keeps in subject, like it still goes together. But I think it finishes in a circle. Smog's at the top, there's the lake city, and there's the mountain. I don't have a cover photo.
And what fandom is this?
This is Lord of the Rings. Well, actually it's Hobbit, but Hobbit. So I'm gonna stitch it with my aunt, and I was going to talk about it. I was lacing in a different video, and we cut it out because we were like, oh yeah, she would talk about it, and then I didn't. So this is something I will be stitching next year. And I have all floss tones because Tinky dice. Expensive. So my aunt gave me these. She came up with colors. So we have the color Smaug. Try to kind of keep them together. So they look really, really close to the Dinky dye colors. Because we were looking online, we were looking at the pattern. This one's called Parchment. We have, I think it's Peacock.
Can't tell.
Pretty close. We have
Somebody had these all rolled up.
Root beer. Yeah, they were thrown into the organza bag. Cocoa Dreams. Surprise Symphony. So that's one that won't be able to be reproduced, but it matches. Rosy Cotton. Pink. Cocoa Dreams. We have Root Beer. The Peacock. Merlot. Nice reddish pink. Giocoso. So that's one of our colors. And I believe that's it. And I'm gonna do it. Sorry, it's gonna be a huge mess now on top of the fabric. I think if I open out the fabric.
I'll hold the fabric. You hold up your threads.
I came up with, I was looking at all my tans and all that. I was like, yeah, it's just not feeling it. This is frog prints on 36 Jubilant. Everything's gonna stand out on that.
That's gonna be really cool.
So I think, is she doing it on Sunset?
Or
Mosaic. So hers is more of a
earthy.
Yeah, definitely earthy. Brownish tan. Along lines with the old modeling in it. Yeah, so I had to, I was like, yeah, we can do Flosstube. Oh, this thing weighs like 20 pounds. This is a 31 bag.
Ready?
Oh, my fabric. And like, I think I have that thin tub that has cut into pieces. Some of it's in here, but that's mostly what that tub is. And this is mostly Grace Notes. There's like one little stack of miscellaneous. But that's literally like almost at frag of the month. And I had paused a while for a frag of the month. This thing weighs a lot. But I found my fabric. Oh, there we go.
So she actually picked from her own stash.
I was like, I have to do it before. If I didn't do it now, then I would be like, I can't have it started. Which I do have to get this cut down to size and I gotta find a pattern though. So.
All right. So this is actually going to get paused. This is Lucky Nutcracker. So I'm showing this as my whip. This is my, you get to see what I was working on. December, I got my one motif a week. I am not continuing that goal into the new year. I did keep up with it, but I just decided that's not for me. And I didn't really enjoy it like I thought I would. Trying to think what I finished. I finished the rocking horse. I did this little leaf. The drum might have been done, and I did another snowflake. But this will be the first project I pull out when Belle Love Learning is done, and this will become my one strand a day. So you will see this again in 2026. I just gave up the whole one motif a week.
Yeah.
But I'm working on Love Learning till it's finished, and then I will work on this until it's finished. And then I have Narnia and probably Snow White by Primitive Hair that I will be doing. Which brings me back into games. I went back into Whip Warriors. They are doing a really cool, very involved game as a year long. I'm on a team. My team is the Cozy Cove. It starts tomorrow on New Year's, and with that we had to pick a stream. So you had to be either no new starts, 26 in 26. They had a new one called Project X or Focus X for 10 projects, which I thought, oh, that's great. That's me. Basically, I had a dozen. I thought I could like kind of fudge a little because of finishing up things and then sliding them into their place.
Yeah.
But then,
you turned into double of that.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I did 26 and 26. They have Sweetie, which is stitch what you want, when you want. I can't go there because that doesn't help me focus in any way. You either, obviously. So I did 26 and 26. I have 20 that I'm putting on my actual list. Gives me 6 new starts. However, I'm still doing Work Your Whips with Grace, which is in the Grace Note Stitching Challenge. So yes, I get a freebie on New Year's Day. I get a free birthday start. And then you get, the Grace is, oops, I failed. I started something. You can do that once a month. I don't typically give myself grace. I don't start something unless I finish because I don't want to fall into oops and have to give myself grace. So yeah, I do have all these 20 on my list. I do have to, I can't go up to 26 without finishing. So there will at no time be 26 this year. That's the whole idea with Work Your Whips with Grace. I mean, I'll be at 21. I could be at 21 with my New Year, New Start, but I'm not because that's part of my 20.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
I didn't really catch that, but this is where this reminder is going on.
I had that sitting up.
I do have another one on there, but this is a very old whip. It was like in the beginning of when we were dyeing because you were getting something dyed. This was a tan piece of fabric that I believe we dyed Jane Bell over top, or put Jane Bell onto it.
Yeah.
And the serging, like, that works, but she did like a makeshift. And there's like a different kind of stitch. No, it is serged over. Oh, that side is.
Yeah, this side is it probably ripped.
But it was like the best one she could find on her sewing machine, and then she searched over it.
I just searched over what I had to.
My start, which I can't even tell, it's 1/1 because it's the center. I cannot even tell which way the stitches are.
You're gonna have to look at your pattern to when you start.
No, like just tell the direction, like if I can. That looks like a half stitch. I think it's all right. Either way, I'll put the star at the top. This is Polar Lights. I don't even know how the pink's gonna look when it's all on it. I don't know how much shows, but they're really full blocks because it's like the penguins, the polar bears, the northern lights is the center, and because they give you 2 patterns and we had to go into the group and we're like, why is it like this? Why are there like so many extra stitches? They're like, oh, it's 1/1. And I'm like, yeah, let's go with that one. And yeah, kind of regretting it, but like at my start, that has not stitched on for plenty of years.
So yeah, they give you the pattern for both regular and 1/1. So we were trying to figure out where the actual start was. And like, why is there similar but different?
So
because who's the designer?
Charlene.
You didn't say that.
Okay, it's Polar Lights by Charlene.
So, you know, typically like with skin for Mirabilia, there's one symbol and you fill all 4 spots, or you fill that when you're doing 1/1, you use that 4 symbols.
Yeah, you'll do one color for the whole
all 4
stitches.
Symbols.
Yes,
that's not how colors. This is.
Per the 4 stitches, it could be 4 different colors.
And that's why it was so confusing.
Yeah.
Because we'd never seen charted 1/1 in the midst of a regular pattern before.
Right. And that's why I'm forcing myself to work on it. And she also has a Charlene she wants to work on. That's my kitted up. I don't know if I'll wind
You have a lot of DMC.
It's a lot.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad thing.
I think these are Swarovski.
Yes.
I have Swarovski.
Oh, wait.
Can we get these from
That's
yeah, that's streaming up.
That is not my...
It has the Delica, so it's got a lot of these. It's got Swarovskis, blues. Oh, so pretty.
All right. So I grabbed the wrong project, but that's okay. So Colleen had to go searching, and hopefully now I have all my projects out. So this is my Paris mandala, however you want to say it.
And that's like the very first piece of GraceNotesFabrics.
Yes, it is. And so it's Sarah, the colorway Sarah. But it's a little lighter. I mean, we purposely, I did a half strength. So it is lighter than most people's Sarah on purpose. So it is a half strength. But anyway, I wanted to have this out as a goal. I don't have a goal written down because I kind of wanted to do it with Colleen. So I wasn't sure. So now she and I got to chat, like,
when are we gonna stitch this?
when are we going to make this be a stitch? Like, can I put this in my actual plans, put it in my goals? Because I would like to, because I think that our chatelaines deserve to get progress.
Yeah.
We put an awful, I mean, I put an awful lot of money into them. I mean, the patterns themselves are not cheap, but like, I did get all the silks. I had to get mine all kitted up. This one, I had them kit. My first one I actually purchased was the pearl, and I kitted myself and spent way much more money because I was paying shipping from all these different places.
Yep, so it worked out to just
Yeah, because European cross stitch company, she knows what she's doing. So, ow! Okay, my pin came undone.
That's why I pin it like to the thing and then keep the zipper free.
Yeah, well, you know.
Trying to bleed
I can handle a little bit.
I'll pull out this one. This was my retreat start.
I have that too.
Let me show my verse. Let me show my verse. Shut up. That's all I got. That's all my stitches. I get the broccoli tree.
Did you say broccoli?
There you go. Bleeding?
No, just hurting.
That's all I got is broccoli. And then like there was a skip somewhere. So I just kind of that. So we'll get some work in this one. It is now going to be finished by the GraceNotesStitchers retreat. But here's a cover photo.
It would take a lot.
I don't know if I need a cover photo because of someone's. Oh wait, I put the pattern in front, so maybe not. But nice giraffe, tulip pink with the tulip pink zipper that I think will.
Oh, I have a cover photo.
Yeah.
That wasn't intentional, but yay. So you are not going to see this top line with my sloth because I have it rolled up.
I'm further down.
So I am caught up. I am where we should be.
There's still 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. So I have one more section here. It does make me have 6 animals or 3 sets of animals. I only did the giraffes this month along with the tree, but I figured out I should be at like 42%. So I was okay with not doing the animals. Plus, again, this took me a week. This, for me, stitching a whole week on one project is like, it just really pulls at me. Like, I don't want to do that. But I also am not going to put it away and bring it back out another time in the month.
Right.
I can't. I just can't. And I don't know why. But the giraffes took a lot of time. This tree took me... The tree was not fun. And it's not that it's not fun. It was one color. I didn't enjoy it. The giraffe, on the other hand, I very much enjoyed. I liked the changing of the colors. It's only 2 colors, maybe 3. But I really enjoyed working on the giraffes. So I don't know if it's the green. I don't know if it's just the fact that it's one color, lots and lots of stitches, never ending. I don't know what it is. So I was just very happy to be done with that 42%. And the next animal is kind of big. So is it the ostrich? Yeah. And I was like, that's an awful lot of stitches. And then you have the tiny little meerkat and tiny little birds. And the tree there is not so big. So I felt like I could do 3 animals and it would really be okay. I mean, it is my project, so.
I'm trying to figure out which one is which one I was skipping.
I think I have 2 left.
I have 2 left too. Okay,
I thought I was trying to keep up with you.
I have America the Beautiful. I do want to get this one some love, and I am forcing myself because it's on 16. Beige Ada. And my nice. I think I got this for my birthday one year. The Garon. And something about you had to like ask if you had more fabric of this.
Yeah.
I love this, but I don't love this. I don't know why this purple floss because it is brown. So I have my needle. But in America,
That is my color of do different.
That's what I thought. How in the world? I mean, if we were trying at the same time, maybe you can see it under my needle. I have like a silky. I think
I'm
it's
taking
satin.
it because you don't have it.
Yeah, I don't think either way. If I did, like, I don't want to like. Oh, I think I know which one it goes to. I kind of further than I thought it was, but not really. Just right there. I used.
That's really pretty.
That was the variegated DMC, and I don't know. It's somewhere in a bag, or maybe it's in a basket. And then that's the satin. I just wanted to use that blue because that's when I scored my job at Hobby Lobby. I was like, oh, I can buy something, so I bought some. Maybe it was the Etoile. Either way, I just had that floss. And here's my project. It's a good size. I love it. It's gonna have, yeah, that's all the stuff in it. So I'm gonna have all that blue. It's gonna have like the rivers, all like the little things of where we source.
I think it'll be fast
things.
once you actually get working on it.
Oh yeah, the tiny motifs, because I'll be like, oh, corn or wheat. Is there any corn? There's peaches. There's a peach. There's a lot of bullheads, sheep, mining. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And they had it on Ada. I think it looks pretty close to it. Maybe a little bit lighter. I would have done it on Handed, but this much very stands out. My change. Not the boring brown. So I will get a lot of work on this one. I think it was an easy stitch, other than when
this
I had
be
it
like an easy travel piece.
Pulling it out. And it's by Sue Hillis. I met Sue Hillis.
But because you stitch on a Q-snap, it'll be easy to travel with.
Maybe. And you have it in a bag that's big enough to hold it, so that's up.
Yeah. All right. So making finery, I'm going to keep with my 1% a month, which for this month was 2,900 stitches. Her cover photo is actually on her, so I'm not going to pull that out and see her right there. Did you see this?
What? Her whole chin's done?
Her face. Look at her eyes.
Very nice.
Becca, the eye is done. Both eyes are done. My husband's like, are you going to keep going until the face is done? I was like, well,
it's not going away.
Yeah, so since I had 100, I did all the 50s, I did all the 100, now I'm at the 150. So I keep going until I get 150 stitches, or the 150 row. But like, I run until my thread is running out. So I don't have this color to work with anymore. So no, I'm not going to go do her little bit of chin, because I'm doing her hair until I get to the 150. And then I'm going to go over here and work, because then I can roll it up and get to everything a lot better. But I really love how she is. He's like, I can't believe you're putting her away. I was like, I have other things to do. But wow, she's amazing. And again, if I don't do the hate Sal, that gets me more time on her. But okay, this is where the but comes in. Once I hit my goal, I do put them away. I haven't actually pulled anything back out. So that's why I could still do this out. Just saying.
If it works for you.
Can you tell I'm really torn about this? It's eating me up.
I got Lisa Frank. This is where my pattern, because it's on a larger piece of paper than the standard size paper, for Miss Cherry Blossom. I wanted to keep a Mirabilia out, so it is Miss Cherry Blossom.
Oh,
And
I should have waited for Sleeping Beauty.
The embellishment bag. This is one that I'm like, what am I doing on the called for fabric? Look how stiff.
Well, yeah, but you know what?
It's so weird.
My Sleeping Beauty is on called for.
Okay.
You could work on this with me on Sleeping Beauty.
Well, it's a Mirabilia, so either way, whether it's the same called for fabric or.
No, I mean.
Oh, that's my horse. That lost its little gems and stuff, but.
No, I'm saying we could work on them at the same time.
I do love her. I will work on her blended threads, but everywhere's beads. I feel like either it is blended or that's a lot of beads in there. There definitely is beads all along that. I can't wait for this one to be done. Can't wait for this one to be done.
I don't think that's solid beads.
Her bow. Yeah, I don't think it is, but I did one over one skin. You can see it. It's really tiny. I was really proud of that. And I think,
Did you do your hand yet?
I was gonna start on it. Apparently, I didn't.
Because that's gonna be 1 over 1 then too.
Yep.
But that's it. The rest, that's all the skin that shows.
I mean, she is large, but not really, because her dress is gonna go, and then she's gonna have her umbrella that goes, phew. That's got a lot of bugle beads on it.
You could work on that while I do my 500 stitches every month.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, hey,
I don't want to commit.
you don't have to commit. But I am gonna tell you when I pull out my memorabilia. I'll be like, hey, why don't you work on your memorabilia with me?
Yeah, if I'm like, hey, let's shoot you. All right, and that is in my blue Star Wars bag.
Mandalorian.
My Star Wars bag with Grogu and Mando. So.
All right.
I think that's it. I thought I was off on one, but I think that is a dozen.
So then I have one more. I'm sure you know this bag by now. This is my Amazing Grace
By Tilton Crafts.
by Tilton Crafts. Again, I have the picture on here. It's behind my needle minder, so I'm trying to get out carefully. So that is my Amazing Grace. I'll put it back after you see it. I did get my 1,000 into it.
It's a piano.
It's a piano and a shelf. I mean, that's really all it is.
Curtains, window.
Yeah, I mean, it's a scene. It's a scene, but it's not considered scenic. But, you know, I would love to know your thoughts. Okay, now up close, this does not look like trees. However, on my picture, it does look like trees outside the window.
Those aren't trees?
Huh?
You said there aren't trees?
There are.
Yeah, there are trees.
But that doesn't look like trees to me. So, when a challenge says stitch on something scenic, would you consider this scenic? Because if you paid attention to my projects, none of them have scenery.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like scenic, because like yeah, you think outside, but
you know,
there's not a focus of a person.
Yeah, and there is
like
greenery there.
It's like a shrubbery or whatever, but yeah, scenic.
Yeah, scenic's typically like a house with
inside
mountains or something.
You are looking at a scene. Like it's not a scene playing out with the person, but.
So anyway, I have not used it as anything scenic up till now. So
I got a little bit of haul and then our giveaway winners.
Yep.
So she had been ordering ones that she hadn't got of her gingers.
From eBay. Like not a place to order.
Yeah, because she's getting the retired ones.
Because they don't make them anymore.
So I got this one from 2004. It's called Glory. So I'm very happy with those. I'll use those along with my scissors, the Eiffel Tower. Nope, not Eiffel Tower. Statue of Liberty. So yeah, I got those. And a self-standing blue frog. Ran it through the dishwasher. Got all the cracks, crannies cleaned out. But
she was a little nervous. I was like, I've cleaned every one of my frogs.
Thinner ones in. So I'll put all my scissors in there on my cart. Very nice.
So those were my eBay finds for her.
All right. Those are like.
Here's my bag.
Christmas.
So I might have gotten some Christmas presents from Black Needle Society. My husband completely surprised me. That was the second one I opened. So I love that. And then I think this is my favorite. This was the first one he gave me. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. If you don't know, that is from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the book. But I think they had like a Wonka box or something like that. I don't know if I'm still in the Black Needle Society group just because I was constantly having FOMO. So it was better not to. I'm going to show you this. It's a Rapunzel pin. My husband found this on Etsy. It's by the Awesome Pattern Studio. He said she was great to work with. I guess he was having a problem with the code to get a discount. So he contacted her and she gave him this pin for free. She said, pick any of my needle minders or whatever, and he chose this pin that we're going to turn into a needle minder because he bought me all these needle minders. So we're going to slowly show these to you. There's my Snow White. And then Sleeping Beauty. Now these are actually needle minders. If I give these to you, can you gently put them back together?
Sure.
Because I'm going to snap them. This is Alice. And then, of course, after he ordered these, he went on and he found 2 more. So he's like, let's order again. I was like, yeah, well, Valentine's Day, you know. This is Belle, Beauty and the Beast. Hopefully you can see this without glare. I didn't even think to look. This is Jasmine or Aladdin. And then the last one is Cinderella. But he kept saying, why aren't you using your new ones on this project? I'm like, because I haven't shown them yet. Flosstube comes first. Okay, so let me show you something about this. It's probably not going to show up too clearly, but on the back, here's the clock. Here's the coach. I don't really know what that is.
I think it's our logo.
Yeah, it could be her logo, the designer's logo. Here is a wand. Here's a tiara. There are little, what do you call them? Like just
Easter
little
eggs.
Nuggets.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, Easter eggs on the back, engraved into the enamel. So, I mean, really, really cool. And good and strong magnets. I haven't put it on a project to know, like, I don't think it's going to dig into it. I'm thrilled. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. You've been wanting to show that for quite a while.
This is a mystery of 36 count. So I took it. It's very beautiful.
She's like, can I have
Got a little
it?
spotting, but yeah.
I was like, yeah, I guess you can claim a mystery. I was getting ready to take a picture of the mystery and put it on, and she's like, I would like that. He also got me this by Kate Wyatt, Fine Art. It says shop embroidery kits at kateswhitepaper.com. Oh, yeah, she's looking away for obvious reasons. Yes. He kept asking her, like, would mom like this? Would mom like that? And she's like, don't show it to me. Like, I don't want any parts of that.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't want any parts of this, please. So, before we show you Fabric of the Month, we want to do our giveaway winners, which there was a piece of paper here.
Was it in there?
No. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we were giving away Colleen's Memorial Day with the Sulkies.
I found them. Look, like they look brand new.
Yeah. You were like, I have a little bit left. You had a lot left.
Just join the bag like that. But we have our winner.
The winner is the Okie Stitcher. So if you could please email me at GraceNotesStitchers@gmail.com. That comes to me. And then our Jingle Ball Bobble book is Lorraine Donaldson. So thank you for everybody who entered. Congratulations, both Okie Stitcher and Lorraine. Please email me with your complete mailing address so I can get these out to you. Hopefully I can mail them Friday. But that's going to lead me into business for 2 seconds. That's the GraceNotesStitchers@gmail.com. That is us. I only check that email like once a week. So I had somebody contact me about changing Fabric of the Month. We have 2 ways for you to contact us. It's GraceNotesFabrics, because that's the name of the business, GraceNotesFabrics. GraceNotesFabrics@gmail.com. Or there's a contact me on our website, which goes to that exact same email. I have a secretary, my sister. She checks that email all the time. So if you, every day. I don't know about weekends, but she checks a couple times a day during the week. So she gets back to people as soon as she can. And if you want to change fabrics or whatever, that is the way to contact us. actually anything business related, because if it's something that needs my attention, she flags it so that it like goes to the top of my email. She draws my attention to it. I don't have the business email, or I don't have personal email on my computer. So just the business email. So if you contact me through my phone, I'm not always seeing that. Same thing like with Facebook Messenger. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups because of my games.
A lot of group chats.
Exactly, a lot of group chats. And I end up silencing Messenger a lot. So I'm starting to see more and more people message me about Grace Notes business on Messenger. I don't see that. Like, I will use it like, oh, you got your payment for the retreat, because I want you to know right away. And I don't know if you're checking your email. I'm not always on my computer to email you. But the second that I get notification about a PayPal, I want to contact you. So that's why I use Messenger. However, if you're contacting me, Grace Notes business on Messenger, I'm not always seeing it, number one, or I'm not always remembering to go back to it. That's me. That's human nature. Just letting you know why.
Yeah, and if it's the GraceNotesFabrics email, it's all in one place.
It's all in one place.
Because you were like, I know someone said something about this. She was like, I cannot find an email about it, because she forgets how the person contacted. So when it's all in one place, it's easier.
Yeah, it's just for my sanity, your sanity, consistency, and the fact that I know where to go. Yeah. So anyway, just don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you, but that's what is happening. Okay, let's get back to the fun stuff. We got our fabric of the month. Did you take yours? Okay. So first is balsam fur. Why do we both have the same count? Oh, this is our neutral.
I have 36 Lugana.
And I have 36 Dublin.
Ta-da.
Pretty similar. She just has a lot more modeling, like deeper modeling.
A little bit of yellows in it.
Mine is more spotty, like less modeling. However, I was smart and I went and grabbed our other fabrics because
you can see the differences.
Yeah,
like the very
what better place
ones.
To see all of them?
Because these are not the average counts that people get of kinds.
Right. Although that one's really pretty. Yours is much deeper than mine.
Jubilant.
Why is yours so different than mine?
I think if I open it up, maybe.
Okay. Anyway, I'm looking at the color. Are you gonna help me here?
Sure.
Okay. That's the Lugana. This is the linen, and this is the Ada. Please look away if you haven't gotten it, but from what I can tell, almost everyone has had their fabric of the month. Linen's in the middle. I have the Ada over here on your left, and she's got the Lugana. This is the balsam fir, which is our neutral, our nod to Christmas. And then our color is called Saphira
from Aragon.
Do we have a fandom thing going on? Maybe, just a little.
I may have been reading a lot of stuff as a teenager and kid.
And I love the movie. Mine is 32 Jovelin. Hers is 36.
36 Jovelin. But you'll see on the linen, the Ada's, like how different from the Jovelins like comes out.
Yeah, that's why we wanted to show you all of them.
Yeah, it has blue. Mine has a little bit of blue. Look at that.
Where do you see this one? Like this piece of linen. And where do you see the front half versus the back half? Okay, there's that.
Yeah.
And this is where they got their name, by the way. Because Saphira is a blue dragon with a brown tummy. And it's this shade. Like, I looked her up online to be sure. Yeah. Like, did I intend for this color to come out the way it did? No. I didn't know how it was going to come out. Look at this Ada. Woo.
Lugana's pretty nice too.
Whoops. Sorry. Like, wow. So, if you got a fat half, you may have gotten the full spectrum of the depth of the color. Fat quarter didn't quite get the same effect, I would say. Although, no, this piece, from one half to the other, this is a quarter. You got the whole effect. So, it's a pretty cool color. I really, really like it. Like how it turned out. If I didn't like it, we wouldn't dye it. This will be on our website as of May 2026. So this was Saphira, the color. Balsam Fir was the neutral. May 1st, 2026 will be when this is released for general sale. So yes, it will be for sale. Yes, shops can order it as of May 1st.
Yeah, like as of May 1st.
We will have an announcement in our Facebook group, which is where we do everything. And then we will also, that's where we keep up with, I should say. That is where all of our communication comes. That's like where we put like updates about our Christmas break. Like that's the best place to keep up with us, even better than Flosstube, because I think you all have noticed we're a little sporadic sometimes. Because of the business, we end up getting too busy to make one.
Yeah.
So anyway, Facebook is where we put like updates of this is where we are in our dye schedule. This is our vacation time. Just so you know, like, okay, they haven't answered my email. Well, this is why we didn't answer your email. We're not back until January 5th. Right. So, you know, if you emailed us on December 27th, you can go to our Facebook group, and in the featured section, GraceNotesFabrics Facebook group, in featured, it says we were on vacation from December 20th until January 5th.
Right.
No, we didn't miss your email. We didn't get it yet because we are off. We're closed for business right now. So anyway, just I hope I didn't sound like I'm coming on strong. Those are the kinds of things, like when we took our Thanksgiving break, we try to make sure that we put that out there so everybody can see it and everybody can know.
Right.
So it's not a slight. It's not that I'm offended or that I'm mad or nothing like that. It's not that nobody's hounding me. It was not brought on by any specific thing.
Right.
I just wanted you to know. I'll tell you an example. There's this place that my husband and I like to go to eat, and it's called Jack's Diner. Some of you have been there and have gone with me and have heard of me. It's very reasonably priced. Prices have gone up, so it's not like I'm itching to go all the time, but he misses going there because he now works Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, basically. He used to work retail hours, so he would be off one day during the week, and on his day off, we would go and have lunch at Jack's, like almost weekly. And we haven't been in a long time. So today, December 31st, he's like, hey, I'm off. It's Wednesday. Let's go to Jack's. And I was like, it's New Year's Eve. I'm going to call them because their Facebook, they don't even have a Facebook group. They have no Facebook page. They have nothing that anybody keeps up with. So I had to call them, and they closed at noon, and they were only serving lunch or breakfast up until noon. We wanted their lunch, so we didn't go. So anyway, that is why I keep up with things on Facebook, because I figure...
Yeah, it's one less place that when you're like, oh, I didn't know. They didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, it's a place that I can constantly update and communicate with you all. Because I'm not the person who will quick put up a 5-minute video. I know there are a lot of people who do. It's their personality.
Their way of doing things.
Yeah, I mean, some people like to make videos. I'm not gonna say whether we like or don't like. It's just not something we. It's not the first thing that I think of. So, anyway, I don't know. You just saw all of our plans for the whole new year. So no pressing plans, other than what you just saw. Any
I don't think
business things coming up? I don't think. So we're back to normal next week.
A nice break.
It was a nice break. Tomorrow's New Year's. Friday, I got to get the tree down so that we can have space to work.
Yep.
So, kind of while everybody else is at their job, we will be taking the tree down.
Yep.
So, just cleaning the house, getting ready, saying goodbye to Christmas, which is kind of sad. I said to my husband, we did go to lunch at another diner, and we heard Christmas music. And I was like, today's the last day for Christmas music. So, kind of makes me nostalgic.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
It came and went.
So not only are we going to say happy stitching, we're going to say goodbye to 2025.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Happy stitching.
Happy stitching.